Hey everybody, it's Cauliflowerman here. I've got a gameplay of Boldur from Battleborn. Boldur is a very interesting character. He's got a large shield and he's a very defensive character, meaning you don't do a lot of damage, but enemies can't really kill you. So it's really a lot of fun playing as him because the enemies just get really confused and they don't know what to do with you. It's a lot similar to in Call of Duty if you ever played with a riot shield when the enemy realizes they can't kill you and they don't know what to do. And that's how you'll basically play Boldur, except because you have a lot more health. He's actually a menacing character on the field. With a riot shield, you could never really get all that good, but with Boldur, you can get good enough that you can be the best player again and again. You can easily out-level your opponents. But I've got a couple videos here showing how to play him kind of defensively, where you just slowly lure people in and let them basically kill themselves. With Boldur, you're basically helping people commit assisted suicide, but I'll get to that in the videos, so let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so let's get that video started. In this first video, and this is all the same game, I am playing as Boldur. I'm level 6, I'm on the map Echelon. Echelon's one of my favorite maps just because it's got the supply station in the center and it seems like it's real easy to counter push. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, as you can see, all I'm trying to do a lot of the time is just get in front of the line and put my shield up. I have my ultimate, so every time I use my ultimate I get a 25% health regen on the damage that I'm able to block. So I can get a lot of health regen without needing a healer, but I've got this Miko here and he's real weak, so I built that supply station right away. The good thing about building a supply station is that Phoebe was either going to have to attack us, like my team or my supply station. If she doesn't attack the supply station, all of my team gets healing. If she attacks my team, or if she attacks the supply station, all of my team can attack her without her being able to really defend herself. So it's a real good tactical move when you are fighting an enemy to build a supply station just in between the two of you and see what he does. And then getting back to the gameplay here, every time I use my ultimate, it comes back every 50 seconds, but I really want to throw my axe toss on the minion wave because it gets like 400 area of effect damage. So if I can hit all the minions, that's just a lot of damage adding up. And then obviously, if I want to get a player kill, I'm going to want to use the Boldur dash on a player and then use my axe toss on the player. That's a good way to use it too. A lot of times I'll just wait until an enemy is near the minion wave and throw the axe at that enemy on the minion wave and get damage on all of them. And then we're getting a pretty good push here. We've got all our players. I think this El Dragon is going to end up leaving us. But you're going to see me do something that'll seem almost too aggressive, but with Boldur, that's really kind of how you want to play. Always remember, if you're way behind enemy lines, as long as you have more enemies following you than teammates, I guess, you're doing your job. I'm going to run back, and at first there's going to be 3 people who follow me. Well, if they have 3 people leave their sentry, how are they going to defend it? And we're down a few characters right now, so that helps us out quite a bit. Instead of pushing, they're going to have to play defense this whole time because they're all back here on me. And I originally came up here to kill that Marquise. He's super low and he hasn't backed up, so I just want to get out of here and go after him. But if I can kill either of these two, I'm going to do it. But right now, I'm just trying to make sure I'm staying away from the sentry. Whenever you're behind enemy lines, if you get in view of the sentry, you're going to take damage. So the only time I get in view of the sentry is when I come up here to kill Marquis. So I get that kill on Marquis, and then I get out of there. You'll notice after you get a kill with Boldur, you run super fast. You get a movement speed boost because you get his rage to activate, and he runs faster than maybe any other character in the game when this guy's rage activated. It's like running around with the pendles. This Phoebe follows me, but one-on-one with Boldur you're going to have a lot of trouble, so I stun her and use my axe after using my ultimate. She counters by using her ultimate, but I've got enough health to just eat it all. And then I run back here and go after this Oscar. I'm going to get a little antsy and use my Boldur dash too early so I don't stun him. And he's too close to our sentry anyways, so I end up getting the kill before he can get out of there, and then I'm just trying to do some damage to the minions there. Always remember with Boldur, when you do damage to minions, you don't do a lot of damage, but you do knock them back so they don't damage your minion wave. So don't sit there and let or don't sit there and forget about the enemy minion wave just because you don't do a lot of damage. You have a lot of flinch as Boldur, and that's another good attribute. And then I focused on that accelerator for a long time just because getting slowed is one of the worst things to have happen to you in this game. So those accelerators are big, and you really want to take them out as early as possible. There's Pendles here. I don't know if you can quite see him. I can barely see him as he's running by, but there he was. I guess he used a smoke bomb while he was invisible. Don't know why. But we're just trying to make another push in on the sentry here. I'm trying to get in front of my minions right there and block for them, but our thralls kind of got in the way, and then I mess up on my boulder dash, but I got a good axe toss. And now for this second video here, this is a video of me. This is the same video of me playing on Echelon as Boldur. It's just a little later in the game. I'm gonna be showcasing basically the exact same type of gameplay, and I'm gonna run deep into enemy lines, and they're gonna push me when they really shouldn't. I think at this point in the game, it might be a 4v5. I know it's a 4v5 at some point, but if you'll notice, like our El Dragon is way in the back. What is he doing? Maybe he just spawned, I don't know, but a lot of the time you'll notice they're really not up in the front. My team's not up in the front really helping out. So this was a hard one for me to kind of get aggressive on and make pushes, as well as I hadn't played Boldur in a while, so I like that level up right there. Should have gone to the right and got the cooldown on his Boldur dash, but I didn't. Anyways, back to the video here. I get down to the supply station and they got some people on it. I don't know why they run away when I'm weak and they have a supply station. That Alani even upgrades it. That's a great attack position for them when I have to take out that supply station, because I can't do enough damage as Boldur to kill them around a supply station. But they both ran away, so I just take out the supply station, and then see they're going for double thralls, so I come over here and mark it and go for some kills. We're able to take out that marquee, and then it looks like we're going to make the steal. The Phoebe starts running away. I don't want her to get away, and I'm real fast as Boldur, and I can stun them, so anytime they run away, that's a good time to chase them, is if you're Boldur. So I chase her, and I'm able to finish that kill off. So we get 2 kills out of that, and we steal their double thrall, so now it's time for us to make a push. That was a real good play by us. I get caught up on our thralls here. Remember, you can't run through your own thralls. They can body block you, and they're real big, so it's really easy to get body blocked on them. And then I know since we got double thralls here, we're just going to make a push, and so I'm trying to kind of clear these minions and clear Battleborn. That Pendles pushes too far. I almost kill him, but Alani gets a good heal on him, and he's able to get out of there. And then I look back in their defenses. I kind of run in there, see if I can do some damage, maybe get a kill, but I can't. So then I try and block for our minions for a little bit, but it becomes apparent we're going to get the kill, so I try and go and finish off this Alani, who's a little bit weak, but I was just out of range to stun her against that wall, so she gets away. But we're able to kill that sentry. After killing their sentry, what you want to do is take position above, like right at their stairs. That's the next safe place for you to stay. And a good way as a Boldur just to force them behind that is just to run back there, and then they'll generally follow you. They're all following me right now. I've got 4 on me, so I just back out of there, jump over the top of that railing, and then I just keep using my ultimate and healing off of the damage that they do to me. I was down to 500 there, so I heal myself up. It looks like I got a Miko on me too, so that's good, but I Boulder dash out of there. The Miko's going the other way. But I got a bunch on me, and so all I'm doing is slowly backing up, trying to get them all on one side of me, and this hallway is a good place to get them all on one side of you. And then it looks like with just these 2 here, I might be able to actually kill them, but then that Pendles comes out of invisibility and attacks me, and so now I'm in trouble. So I just immediately start running away. Boldur's a real fast character, so he's easy to run away with, and I go to our supply station. I leveled up hoping that they won't take it out immediately, but they're smart and they do, so I wait for my Boldur dash, and then I use it defensively and just get out of there. I see that Miko going that way, so I think about following him, but I don't want them to kill him, so I go straight for the minion wave. But they keep following me. I didn't expect all of them to follow me, but they did. And then this Pendles makes a big mistake. He's obviously mad that, you know, I've been pushing so hard, and he thinks he can get a kill on me, but Boldur's unkillable, especially when behind his own lines. So I stun him, hit him with my axe, and he's dead. And that was just a mistake on his part.